Wagwan, we're back. Well, last time I saw you, I was just leaving Thailand. It's another 2 years on, there and thereabouts. Where have I been, you might ask? Well, having a bit of a breakdown, bit of a meltdown, bit of a burnout. So I come back from Thailand, all refreshed, ready to attack 2020, complete career change, completely pivoted, then boom, it all stopped. Everything stopped. I don't need to go into details. Wherever you are, wherever you're watching this from, I know you know what's been going on the last 2 years. And personally, I thought I'd got through it unscathed, untouched. Boris released us, the world opened up again, and I realised I just wasn't mentally ready. The lockdown had got to me. I'd spent the last 2 years in a house on my own, and it was just hell. It was hell. My fitness levels had gone up and then down and then up and then down. My motivation was there one day, down the next, there one day, down the next. So you might ask yourself, what was the answer? How did I get help? What did I do to get through it and get myself back here, back into a good headspace and ready to attack the rest of this year, which is now 2022? Well, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, therapy. Never been one to be interested in therapy, but over the last couple of years through lockdown, I started reading a few books, I started watching a few podcasts, kind of opened up my mind to it. Even though I didn't think I needed it, I think I was just subconsciously taking a bit from this podcast, taking a bit from this book and trying to use it. Thought that was enough to get me through when the world opened up again, but it wasn't. Quick Google, therapists in my area. I found the most amazing therapist and I find it absolutely incredible. I don't think I'm ever going to give up therapy. I think it's like going to the gym. You train to either not get fat or to get lean, keep fit, to improve your stamina. Well, you have to do that with your brain as well. You can't just leave it to deal with every situation and just re-heal itself. You can't. You've got to learn how to cope with certain things, how to think about certain things, how to turn certain things around, change your mindset. Now you might ask yourself, well you might not, but you might ask yourself, Jay, what was you struggling with? Now, being a social butterfly for the last 30 years, working in the nightlife, dealing with people, dealing with drunk people, I'm not used to just being me, my own company, left with my own thoughts. I've always been busy. And there's things that have happened, things I've gone through, I've probably not dealt with. I've just pushed to the bottom and just carried on. And obviously the lockdown gave us no choice but to just sit and think and reminisce and look to the future and worry. And obviously then there was the finances or lack of. So that got me down. I'd never been in a situation where I'm struggling for money and I'm worrying about the next paycheck and what I'm gonna do. It was just, and covering bills, it was just a stress. And I feel like over time, it got to me. I put out statuses, I put out videos, I told people, I phoned people and said, look, if you're struggling, come and I'm here for you. And I did listen to a few people. I think I took their problems on and didn't deal with my own problems, and then all of a sudden it just got too much. And I realised I needed to talk to someone. I just needed a bit of help. I needed to vent, and that's what therapy does, and I feel so much better for it. And on top of that, had a few health issues, back problems and that, like you get at my age. And then just to top it off, icing on the cake, I'm starting to lose my hair, look. I know, 42, I've done well. Can hide it for another 6 months, I reckon, and then I might have to give in and a trip to Turkey. So it's not been all bad. I mean, lockdown forced us to just stop, take a breath, and for some of us to slide into DMs.
So yeah, now I'm in a fully fledged relationship with a little stepson, and that's something I didn't expect to happen at the start of 2020, but I'm over the moon it's happened. All good things come to those who wait, and boy have I waited. But she's here. We've just moved in together, which obviously since I lived on my own and been doing my own thing for so long, it's been a bit of an adjustment, but we've got there, and we're looking forward to going on our first holiday together. My first holiday since Thailand, and we're going back to where I used to live, back to Calydor, Mallorca. What better place to have my first family holiday than where I spent 10 amazing years of my life. So why am I telling you all this? Well, I feel like if there's anybody else out there struggling, this might help them, spur them on a little bit. This is day one of me sorting my shit out. I'm putting it on YouTube because I feel like that's a way of forcing me to carry it on. So we're going to sort out the health, we're going to sort out the head, and we're going to sort out the finances, and we're going full speed with this, baby.